Hey, fellow YouTubers, how are you? I'm so excited to talk to you about this new Oculus Rift game I downloaded. I couldn't wait to get back to my studio. So today we will call this the Tech Commute Report. The game is called Arktika.1. Came out on October 10th for $29.99. And I have to say, since the release of Robo Recall, I've been looking for a solid first-person shooter. And I got to tell you, I think Arktika.1 does a great job with it. So far, I've only got about an hour and a half gameplay into it, but it totally has my attention. I love all the controls in the gameplay so far. You find all the traditional first-person shooter type style things, such as you have a weapons gallery, a shooting gallery. You can modify your weapons. You purchase upgrades to your weapons, and you can also buy different kinds of weapons. No, I haven't had a chance to buy all the weapons, but I've had my chance to work with some of the standard ones. You get a pistol and a revolver right out of the gate. And you can modify those with a laser, or you can add a little more horsepower for a bit more damage. So overall, it's got a traditional feel of a first-person shooter, which I don't mind. Now, one of the things I think they really did a better job with than, say, Robo Recall, which, by the way, I loved Robo Recall, so I'm not dogging it. It was still one of my all-time favorite games, especially in VR, was they kind of have a little bit of a, first of all, there's a story to it, a story that I can get into. Second of all, it's 17 and older, so you're going to get more of that blood, gore, violence, and along with that comes the adrenaline rush. And also, in between the different shooting galleries, you kind of have a story and interactions. As an example, there's one area where you're in complete darkness, and you walk up to like a vending machine and you pull down on the handle with one of your VR hands, and it dispenses glow sticks. And then you break the glow sticks and you throw them into the darkness, and then they light up. And this is something that's a pretty regular theme so far that I've noticed in the Arktika.1 video game. Also, there's a lot of problem solving, but nothing complicated. Now, I also have it on the easy level. That's what it defaults to. So there are some puzzles and things thrown in between to kind of keep you engaged and to break up the monotony of just a traditional shooting gallery. One of the other things I really like, and I had no problem with it with Robo Recall either, but in this case, the way they use teleportation to move you around the VR environment, if you're not doing full room scale VR, which I honestly don't know if it supports, is they use holographic figures to show you where you can move your figure around. So what do I mean by that? If you look off to the left or to the right, you'll see kind of a holographic shadow of yourself. And once you see it, and it's kind of glowing, you can click your A button on one of your touch controllers, and it puts you there. Or you can also choose by color. So what do I mean by that is the holographic images are either blue or orange, I've noticed so far. Blue is more of like the safety holographic. So if you want to teleport to where you're blue, you'll find yourself in a safe zone, maybe behind some crates. Whereas if you teleport where it's orange, you're going to find yourself kind of right in the mix, and you're going to start taking gunfire right away. The good news is if you're going to the orange, it's more of a tactical position, so you're going to be able to start shooting and you're in it right away. If you're in the blue, you're probably ducking behind some crates, and you're going to do some pop-up shooting or maybe peeking around the corner and that type of thing. Overall, the game's been a lot of fun. If I get 8 hours of gameplay out of it, I'll be super happy. For $30, it's half price from any world-class console game. And as far as I'm concerned, $30 is a steal. Although I have to remind myself, I do sometimes get sticker price, the price of like the sticker shock I get. I'm like, wow, $30 for a VR game? And I'm like, no, that's not a lot of money, dude. You spend $60 on a console game, and then what do you do with it? So as far as I'm concerned, $30, if you really think about it, is a steal, and we should all be happy about it. End of the day, $29.99, I would say it's a buy, it's a strong buy, and if you're into first-person shooters, you're not going to be disappointed. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. I try to keep these as short as I can. If you have any comments, especially on any new games, either in the Oculus store or especially the Steam VR store, because I don't know a lot about Steam, please post those at the bottom, and let's try to keep it clean. A lot of kids watch these things. Share the gaming experience, share the love, keep it going, and keep on gaming. Thanks so much. Take care.